Hey guys and girls, I'm Allie, and today we are watching RWBY Volume 8, Episode 2, which is called Refuge. It makes sense, it makes a lot of sense, since we're trying to get the Mantle people into the crater to seek refuge. Fun! That's one part of the plan. The other part of the plan is hacking into Ironwood's system to get clearance for the Amity Arena. Or, well, the tower now. So last time we put people into groups, which is fine all in itself. I'm fine with that. Divide and conquer. What I'm not fine with is what implications the intro is going for right now. Like, the whole Ren and Nora stuff, I see death flags everywhere. And I'm worried. Just, please don't kill them off. The thing is, it would make sense in some way, and then, it hurts to think about it. But anyway, that's just how it is, right? Also, Ren and Nora don't have the only death flags. Of course, Ironwood has lots of death flags. I doubt he'll make it through the volume. If he does, okay. Don't know what you're doing here, Rooster Teeth, but something's happening. But yeah, I was already talking about a lot of stuff that I'm expecting from this volume last time, like the whole stuff about the Cinder, Neo, Emerald, that whole dynamic we have there, which is super interesting. People have told me that multiple people think that the person scrubbing the floor in the beginning is Cinder, and I was like, I won't say anything because I don't really want to come across as like, yeah, I said that. I didn't because I don't know. Technically, it's my job to theorize, but no. But yeah, it makes sense, and this probably implies that we'll get a little bit of Cinder backstory too, so it would fit together. I want Ren and Nora to be happy, but that's probably not in the cards right now. And I told you I'm gonna learn the intro song, and what did I do? Learn the intro song. I got the lyrics down, even though it's very difficult to sing, so the Some Roses part, nope. Just nope. But talking about the lyrics in itself, first of all, we said goodbye to all the things we loved. Everyone who knows the RWBY soundtrack knows that this is a reference to Time to Say Goodbye. Which is funny because last volume, Trust Love, had a lot of implications of This Will Be the Day. So, are we going through the volumes again? I don't know. Probably not, but it's funny how they make the implications, and I really like it. Then we have Gave Up Our Lives just to find that it was not enough. Of course, we had the losses last volume. Then we leapt in faith, left our solitude, our carefree peace, which is also, again, a reference to Time to Say Goodbye, the solitude and peace we always knew. Then, what we thought would change the world was just a childish dream, which sounds very depressing. We failed to stop our own demise, the tragic ends before our eyes. Fun! Hope has no place here. One of the most fun lines in this. Because hope has always been so big of a topic, and now it's like, nope, we don't have hope anymore. It doesn't matter. Like I said before, I think I said it, or I just discussed it with other people. sometimes it blurs together, but just, the only goal right now is to minimize the losses. It's not winning anymore. They just try to save as many people as they can and do as much as they can and not try to win. I think that's what is primarily said by hope has no place here. It's not, there's no hope to win anymore. Maybe the path that leads away home will finally clear, which is kind of a hopeful thing, but then maybe the end we try to avoid is already here. Fun! So, yeah. I don't think that this is the end, because they're already writing Volume 9, right? Or didn't they? They did start writing, at least. Maybe they already finished stuff, but I'm not sure. But there is gonna be a Volume 9, of course. So this cannot be the end, except if Volume 9 is just aftermath. I don't know. So... and then some roses will never bloom. Some dreams will rot on the vine. Some lives will end much too soon. Some evil will never ever die. Fun! Because the evil that will never ever die is Salem. Of course. What else would it be? The others share the same sentiment. Some wars will not end in peace, and that is sadly the truth. A war does not always mean that there is going to be peace in the future. Could be just more war. Or destruction. Just, stuff being over. Yeah. Some heroes choose the wrong side is Ironwood, probably. I mean, his song is Hero, and he is moving along to choose the wrong side. It makes sense. It just makes sense. Sometimes it's worth it all to risk the fall, to fight for every life. So they're risking everything. Just for every single life. Because what matters now is just to save as many people as possible. To live another day. To fight another day. Maybe. But yeah, that's kind of my quick going through the lyrics. I know that this video is already going on for long, but I kind of wanted to go through this. Then let's just jump into the episode, Refuge. Alright, yeah, Refuge. I already told you what I'm expecting. I mean, we have our two groups and they will do their thing. So I'm expecting to see the footage of the sneak peeks, or at least one of them, because it would make sense. But yeah, not really expecting much else, just, yeah, those two groups doing their thing, and if we get some other character content, I'm up for it. So, let us start. And I put RWBY up there because, maybe if there's indication that other characters might be very, very important, I will put them up. But right now I'm just like, okay, RWBY's the main character, she just gets to be up there. So, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. I will not get the tone right. We said goodbye to all the things we loved. Gave up our lives just to find that it was not enough. We lived in faith, left our solitude, our every peace. What we thought would change the world was just a childish dream. We failed to stop our own demise. The tragic ends before our eyes. Hope has no place here. Maybe the path that leads away home will finally clear. Maybe the end we tried to avoid is already here. Some roses will never bloom. Some trains will run. I still don't have the memory right. Some evil will never ever die. Some wars will not end in peace. Some heroes choose the wrong side. Sometimes it's worth it all to risk the fall and fight for every life. Do we have a song title now, or is it still like unnamed? I don't know. Could look it up, but not now. We're going there.
This is your fault. You realize that, don't you? All I wanted was to bring people together.
Can you please be friends?
To give them a chance at a better life. But you...
Me?
Oh, okay.
I am a victim.
That's fun.
I'll admit I was duped. Used. And although my
I'm
hands
fine with
may not
that.
be clean, at least I am not a murderer.
He didn't kill anybody.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna stand here and be lectured by some snake with a mustache who helped that man tear us all apart.
Yes, well...
I love this already.
I suppose we're all stuck in it together now.
I love it.
Speak for yourself. I know the right people. I'm sure Whitley has
Sure.
reached out to my legal team and will have me out of here before you can say...
Okay. Sorry, but I'm enjoying this dynamic so much.
You do realize you've already caught me?
Well. What are they gonna do with him? Give him, like... something to
I
do?
hate not being able to do anything.
We can do something. We can kill the man who put us here.
With still
Wow.
no word from General Ironwood, Mantle citizens are frightened and perplexed by the sudden withdrawal of military personnel, especially given the massive Grim Horde outside the kingdom. I've never seen anything quite like this. It truly feels like the end of days. But the Atlas Eye is committed to updating the public until our dying... Hey!
Yeah.
Wait!
Citizens of Mantle,
Let her talk.
General Ironwood has abandoned you, but we have not. If you can hear this,
Oh,
gather
that's the
any
little
food
kid.
and supplies you need to stay warm, then head to the Mantle crater. The Grimm are starting to make their way back into the city, but we can hold the line if we all come together. If we don't, well, you've all seen what's waiting for us out in the storm.
Yeah.
It's time to show your teeth, Mantle.
Okay. Let's do that. And there's the
All right,
sneak peek
the
scene.
others are definitely missing out.
And now we have the hover bikes. Is that the name for it? Oh, yeah. It was the wrong choice to ride with Yang. You could have been with, like, Ren. That's the safest option of them all. Alright, Yang is
Only take
standing
what
in
you need.
front of people, so...
Are you sure it's safe out there?
Absolutely, ma'am.
Yeah. And that is the other sneak peek we had. Let's fight some Grimm!
Heads up!
Ooh! What's that, a grenade? Or a shield? That's actually pretty handy.
Grim already pushed this far in?
No, I think those were more from last night. Still.
Ren, if Jean hits you with his aura amp, think you can mask everyone?
Oh
Give
gosh.
it a shot. But it is a lengthy trip through Mantle.
Yeah, Ren didn't seem very happy about that.
No, that's a great idea. We'll have a grim-free journey all the way to the crater.
Do we really gotta shack up with those animals down in the slums? I'd feel a lot safer being up in Atlas.
Yeah.
Can
I'm
you
sure
like
you
not?
would. But the people up top have decided you're not worth the trouble.
Yeah.
The Faunus, on the other hand, have been willing to lend all the help they can, regardless of whether or not you deserve it.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, listen to that.
we'll just go get our things then.
It's difficult.
Don't want to go to the slums. General Ironwood said we were going to Atlas.
Can you like not?
Those kids
It should not be this hard getting people to just cooperate.
Yeah,
yell at me, but it's fine.
shouldn't.
And yet, it's something I'm becoming increasingly concerned about.
You know, I really don't need your additional commentary right now.
You all have every right to be upset. Especially you, Oscar. I'm sorry I left you.
I'm not upset that you left. I'm upset you came back.
Wow.
I
Okay.
started to feel like me. Not the same me I was before all of this, but
That's,
the me I
yeah.
always wanted to be. I felt like I was actually part of the team.
I understand.
Yeah, and it's
But
different
even
now
though
that
it may
he's
not
back.
have felt like I was with you, I was never truly gone. You're gaining control of my remaining magic, recollecting my longest held memories.
They're
which
merging.
means our two souls are still on the inevitable path to becoming
Yeah.
one.
But I don't want that.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I don't think any of us want
Hey,
that.
you good?
It's just a lot to focus on.
You can do it, Ren. We're almost
Yeah,
at the crater.
especially
I don't need a
like,
pep talk. I need to focus.
yeah, those people are not the easiest ones to cloak, I have a
We need
feeling.
to find a way to work together.
Yeah,
Not just the two of us.
everyone.
All of us.
Yeah. And now we're going to this team.
All right, come on.
May, are you coming with us?
Thanks again for coming.
Don't mention it. Once Robin learned about Amity Tower, she wouldn't shut up about it. Wherever she is, I'm sure she would want us doing what we can to get it up in the air and get the world talking again.
Okay.
Besides, Fiona's got your friends helping out in my stead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you
Yeah,
sure
Nora
this is
doesn't feel
safe?
good about it.
Snowshoe Shipping is an SDC subsidiary, meaning all the drones here report to the company, not the General.
Makes sense.
The pneumatic tubes allow for dust refined in the crater to be sent straight up to Atlas.
And that's
You
her
just need
idea.
to find the one for the military base.
Are there any buildings in Atlas that your family doesn't own?
Isn't relevant at the moment.
Well, yeah. I mean, Jack can't do anything about it right now, so yeah.
Hey. I do not like it when friends fight.
I know.
No one does.
Yang and I might not agree on how best to save Mantle,
No.
Yeah.
I mean Winter. The
Ooh.
General. They were our friends.
Okay, so
then
she's
the
she's
Aesop's
thinking in the
attacked him.
grander scheme.
And the General. He said people were going to die. Because of me.
That was a lie. And he was only saying it to hurt you.
I was
Penny,
the
don't feel bad.
protector of Mantle. But now, I am much more than that. And I wish I was not.
Yeah, you have the maiden powers now.
You're still you, Penny. By becoming the Winter Maiden, you did protect Mantle.
Thank you, Ruby.
Yeah, you kind of...
I found it!
You did it
I
so...
suppose there's no turning back now.
Cinder wouldn't get
Between our secret weapon and my semblance, you all couldn't be in better hands.
So
Of
how
course.
do we use this thing? It should be simple. If you lie back in the tube and press launch...
And she's gone. Oh, that's the old Nora back. Just a glimpse of her personality back.
Over in Sector 11. Mantle police are helping
Hi,
us clear the
Fiona.
hospital, but they're gonna need backup.
You're doing great, Fee. Robin would be proud.
I feel like you should be doing this after flexing on the news like that.
How else was I supposed to get the word out? Besides, it seems to be working.
A little bit, yeah.
Where's this group coming in from?
That would be Sector 7.
You cleared 7 already. That's great. To be honest, I wasn't sure how you'd be doing without all of your teammates.
Whoa.
Well, as you can see, we're doing just fine.
I don't think that's the right topic
Where
to
are you putting
talk
everyone?
about right now.
We're working to get most of them settled in houses or other shelters. A large portion of the community is also trying to get old mine shafts into a livable condition.
Oh, okay.
We've got a lot of people to keep warm.
Oh, that's
Looting
cute.
the STC
Children
refineries
meeting
is
each
our
other.
best source of dust. Fortunately, no one's getting arrested during the apocalypse.
That's true.
Just knowing those Grimm are circling out there doesn't feel great. What are they waiting for?
Fee, we got another fight breaking out.
Crap. Thanks, Uncle.
Oh.
We'll handle it.
That's her
I'll
uncle.
handle it. You've got enough to worry about.
He's family.
Fiona, Crimson again. We spotted a decent-sized group of Grimm moving in from the east. Can't take them with all these civvies.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Well...
Did he say east?
Yeah. Just help out a little bit. I think Fiona has enough stress at the moment.
Ready?
Now!
And that's a way to do it, I guess. I mean, they're using them pretty well.
Okay, Fiona. That's one more problem taken care of.
Good, because we're getting reports of more Grimm coming in from the west. The huntsmen there could really use some backup.
Yeah, they're just gonna jump around,
Okay, we're on our way.
helping wherever they
It's
have
all
to.
the negativity. Salem's forces aren't moving in, but it's enough to start attracting the stragglers.
Guys, we're not finished.
Okay.
All right, we need to hurry this up and take...
Yeah? Why are they turning around?
Just happened.
They ran.
Why?
I've never seen Grimm act that way before.
But what were they running from?
I think from that.
Oscar!
Ooh. Yeah, please save Oscar. That's the one she sent out to get him, right? Yeah. Ma. And it changed. Oh gosh. No! Yeah, can you like not give Oscar up to Salem?
Wait! It's using Oscar as a shield!
Yes.
Grimm aren't that smart.
I actually, like 2 nights ago I had a dream where I did the same with another person. Using them as a shield. I don't know why, but...
Did it just...
You are terrifying! No. Those are the wings we saw in the intro. And Oscar on his way to Salem.
Kids, what's your status? West Side's taking damage.
What do we do?
Kids, what's your status?
What are they gonna do?
We're not gonna make it.
Yeah, going after Oscar, right?
Emergency.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Well, in those times, you can practically believe anything. Is that the end? Oh gosh, this is the end. Of course, this will take a lot of episodes, right? So we're ending with Oscar being abducted. Wow. So if they can't do anything about it, then Oscar is gonna be at Salem's place. Well, lots of interesting things happening. But not really substantial stuff. I have a feeling that's gonna be the same thing like for a while. What I'm trying to say with that is it probably will be like that for a few episodes. Maybe the whole volume, because it's like, okay, we're going into the stuff very detailed. This volume is only gonna be a few days, so the time skips won't be there practically, so I don't know if I can articulate myself right now. I'm just trying to say that the way it ended right now, it seemed a lot like in the middle of the moment. Cliffhanger stuff, and they're probably gonna do that a lot. So, let's just go through everything that happened a little bit. First we had the scene in jail, where Robin was like, "It was you," and I was like, shit, we know that Robin and Crow are together in jail. And I was like scared that she was angry at Crow, even though it didn't make sense really. But then they showed Jug and I was like, yeah, just go for it. I don't know, it's just... And then Woods came there and they were all like bickering somehow, and not bickering in the positive way, in the yeah, we're trying to make fun of each other way, but more like the we hate each other and we're stuck here together way, which is so much fun to watch. I want more of that. I mean, okay, Watts is now gone from the prison, but Crow now suggested the plan of killing Ironwood, which Robin is probably fine with. And I'm curious what Jack will do about it. Because he's not that, you know, he's not getting along well with Ironwood either, so... Maybe he'll, like, suggest his help? Which would be weird. Like, super weird. Let's just give that a rest. Just saying that I really like the dynamic they have, because it's just like, okay, we hate each other, but we're stuck here together, so I'm gonna throw all my insults in your face, and you can't do anything about it because you can't leave. Why do I right now want to write like a fan fiction about those four in jail and whatever like shenanigans might have happened? So Okay, Watts has been taken, so I don't know why. It might have been because they have maybe some mission for him, something to do, because he is practically a genius. And we had in the intro him standing there, and on the other side there was Pietro. And Pietro is with our people. So Ironwood needs a genius. And it makes sense since they did have past together. And Ironwood spared him, so he could have killed him. Yeah. Still interesting stuff gonna happen there. Then we have our two teams. First talking about the team with Ruby, Penny, Nora, Blake, Weiss, and May. May is coming with us. So, yeah. May seems like a very confident person. She's like, yeah, with my semblance, we have nothing to lose, right? Which is nice to see. And also that she helps from her own accord, like, yeah, Robin wanted that, so I'm just gonna help. And I like that very much, so... Yeah, then we had the talk with Ruby and Penny, and yeah. Penny wasn't talking about the sisters fighting. Nope. She was talking about all the grander stuff with Ironwood and stuff. Yay. Yeah, Penny is not feeling good about that whole situation, and she's a maiden now. She is gonna play a big role, but you can see that she has doubts, and those doubts can be dangerous. But yeah, we're trying to take a tube upstairs. Which, first of all, I liked the banter between Weiss and Blake, because we didn't have much of it. We didn't have Weiss having banter with anyone in the, you know, it just... Weiss had so many good one-liners, like her whole, can I do this? And last episode, the whole, we're never gonna sleep again. So, like, she has potential. And I really like the bickering kind of between, like, what is there any house that your family doesn't own? That's not important right now. I hope we'll get more of that, especially since we are in Atlas and Mantle, so there's a lot of stuff that can be brought up, and I hope they go into this a little bit more. But yeah, the tube thingy, I really loved seeing that small glimpse of what Nora has been before. Her, like, enthusiasm that we haven't had before in this volume right now. Honestly, we haven't had it for quite some time. The last time we actually had a very happy Nora was, I think, during the fight against Cordovan's robot, and before, like, in Argus. But it was nice to see a little glimpse of it. Kind of, it shows me that this was a moment where she forgot about their problems. A moment where she could relax and just let out a small glimpse of what she has been, because that was what she has been for such a long time. She can't just leave it behind just like that. And just forgetting herself a little bit and being like, oh yeah, I want to write that. Yeah, that was a nice moment. And that practically concludes our group here, and we can go to our other group where we got the footage of the sneak peeks. So yeah, they've got the hover bikes now. Interesting techniques with the shield and all that. It was a pretty coordinated fight against, you know, first just one Grim. But then we got the whole thing. Okay, let me first let me talk about Joanna and Fiona and how they're handling stuff, because they're good at handling stuff. I wish Fiona not as much stress, because it seems like she deserves some time to relax. Joanna was great on the TV. And yeah, Fiona's uncle is the guy who gave Oscar food, so that is nice that he makes a return as actually a little bit more important character now, since he's family. Yeah. And it makes a lot of sense why Fiona would be fighting alongside Robin if she has an uncle in the slums, and yeah. It gives her a lot more, like, motive, also. But she's also just a nice person, okay? Yeah, and then Yang, Ren, Jean, and Oscar are fighting, saving people. Ren doesn't seem happy, like, the whole time. It's very hard on him. It's clearly to see. But yeah, then Oscar gets abducted, and that Grim is terrifying. It changes shape. It basically almost talks, which was what they were so worried about. I was already worried about the shape changing. And now it has Oscar. Can we, like, try to save him before he gets to the whale? Because, I don't want my poor boy Oscar in the hands of Salem. Nope. Don't want that. So, yeah. But I don't think I have anything else to say. It's just pretty much self-explanatory, the rest. I'm curious about what next episode will bring, because I want to see Oscar safe. And if Oscar gets to Salem, then please let, like, other people, like Emerald and Neo, have, like, some protectiveness, maybe? I mean, Neo already knows him from the fight. And she's fed up with Cinder, so why not? And I think Emerald has enough of, like, friendliness inside her to feel bad for the little boy. But yeah, I don't know, maybe that might be a way to kind of decouple them from everyone else, but I still hope we get Oscar back before they reach the whale. But yeah, we're gonna see next time. So, on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!